he is, here he comes, is it coming now? Oh, here he comes, he's making his move. A block pass up the inside, but he goes wide. Bagnaia, here we go then, battle engaged. What a race, what a battle. Oh, and another element of surprise, the block pass this time into turn 15, but again on the cutback, here comes Bagnaia. It's all on the line, is it Bagnaia or is it Marc Marquez?
Marquez goes for it on the inside of the first corner, punishing that front end on the Rebel Honda, and he said,
have that, he says. The final lap.
6 times he's tried, 6 times he's failed. Here it comes, down the hill, he's through on Bagnaia.
He's wide, he's wide.
Batir con una Ducati que no siempre ha ido rápida aquí. A Marc Marquez, que es el rey de este circuito, fue increíble con mi primera victoria, así que...
The checkered flag is out. Bagnaia is a MotoGP winner.
Pienso que eso es un circuito donde el rival número 1 es Marc, porque es su circuito, siempre ha hecho grandes resultados aquí y pienso que tienes más potencial de nosotros.
¿Sí o no? Pues yo pondría a Enea Bastianini, ¿no?
¿Ah, sí?
Hombre, es el último ganador de aquí.
Vale, veremos.
No apuestes a uno que no ha ganado durante toda la temporada.
Pero ha ganado muchas veces.
También gané en Alemania, ¿no?
So, welcome back. A very good afternoon to you all from Motorland Aragon. In the battle to master Motorland, it's the battle for Q2 places up next in the GoPro Grand Prix of Aragon. 1:45 lap of Motorland Aragon. Marc Marquez then comes through the final corner now. Is this a history-making lap for the 8 times world champion? Over the line he goes. It is a 1:45.801 from the 31-year-old Spaniard Marc Marquez. Look what that means down in Gresini Racing. It is the fastest ever motorcycle lap of Motorland Aragon. First time Marc Marquez has topped the first 2 sessions of a Grand Prix since his beloved Texas. It had to be another anti-clockwise track, didn't it? All the way back in 2021. A fantastic Friday then for the 8 times world champion here in Aragon.
It was a perfect Friday and perfect conditions for my riding style, especially because we're a bit slippery and looks like the other riders struggle a bit more than me. And we were the fastest rider out there, it's true, but it's only Friday, so we need to keep going, keep pushing. I know that Pecco and Martin will arrive tomorrow because they are fast and they did already big step this afternoon, but we will try to focus in ourselves and try to concentrate.
Luckily we had completely lost the FP1. We had something that didn't work and that was like impossible to push, so we just had to give up. This afternoon we started from 0. We take one way of setting that wasn't working, so we had to change completely in the opposite side. Was a work that was already planned in the morning, but we didn't have time, and we just improved in the second part of the practice. Happy with the feeling I had in this second part. For sure, my feeling will increase a lot.
A dream return, a fairy tale return for Marc Marquez to Aragon, a track where he has already taken 5 MotoGP victories. Another super show coming up. Hard on the brakes and he tips it into these final left-handers, where once again this is just where Marquez comes into his own. His natural riding style, such a natural fit for the high-speed left-handers. It is a high 146, 146.766. Marc Marquez takes an 8th pole position here in Aragon.
Yeah, at the moment I feel super good, and this is the most important. It's true that 8 tenths looks a lot, but we cannot forget that in the other racetracks I was 8 tenths behind the pole. So yeah, I feel super good. Now we need to manage our confidence and keep especially the same mentality, because the track is quite slippery and it's easy to do a mistake. So let's see if we can concentrate in a good way.
We are still missing something compare Marc. He's doing different lines, different things, because taking 8 tenths in a qualifying is something unbelievable.
Sprint Saturday has arrived. It's another Marquez masterpiece in store at Motorland. 6 wins, 5 in MotoGP, 8 podiums, and now 8 pole positions. Well, in the last 25 seasons, only 2 full dry MotoGP qualifying sessions has there been a bigger gap between pole and the second qualifier. 22 fastest riders in the world line up. Lights out, and we are racing in the sprint here in Aragon. And look at Pecco Bagnaia. He had massive wheel spin on the dirty side of the grid. Bagnaia's plummeting back through the order. Miguel Oliveira has already picked him off into turn 1. He is going backwards. Somebody's down at the first corner, but it's Marquez that leads. Martin had a great start. He's already up from 4th to 2nd.
Yeah, Talacia Spargo is down.
Big gap there now emerging between Marquez and the pursuing pack led by Martin. Marquez 4/10 quicker than Martin and Acosta directly behind him.
Quartararo attacking Bagnaia.
Well, he went full send there, didn't he? And now around the outside of both of them goes Bastianini. Around the outside of Quartararo and Bagnaia. Just listen to the ovation he gets in front of his grandstand. They are on their feet. The noise is deafening here. Tomorrow, of course, he'll be on course for the Dream Double. Tomorrow, he's trying to end 1,043 days of hurt as he seeks a first Grand Prix victory in 3 years since Emilia-Romagna back in 2021. But he's going to get that sweet winning feeling once again. 1 corner left for Marc Marquez. It has been a masterpiece, a masterclass from Marquez once again in Motorland Aragon. He is back. Was he ever away? The 8 times world champion is victorious for the first time on the Gresini Ducati. First time he wins a Tissot sprint, the 9th winner to win a sprint. What a day for Marc Marquez. Come on, feel the noise. What a brilliant sprint podium ceremony this is, as we get set then for the medal presentation.
I'm super happy. It's difficult to smile and to enjoy it a lot because we know that the most important day is tomorrow, and I'm full focus and I wanna do a good job tomorrow. But at the moment, as my team answered to me, it's only a sprint race, but it's another step in our progression, in our evolution, and yeah, happy for them and happy especially for all my team.
Same thing that happened yesterday morning, out of our control. It's not something about our bike or our team or me, so something that can happen. The thing is that it happened twice in the same weekend, so it's something that it's not possible. So I really hope that for tomorrow will be better.
You mentioned in Parc Fermé after qualifying the different lines that Marc is taking to have, as you said, an unbelievable advantage. Could you just detail exactly, having looked at the data, what he is doing at the moment to have this advantage and what you can try to do to close it?
He's doing 4 or 5 degrees more than me in some corners without losing the front. So this is incredible. He's the only one able to do it. For me, for his riding style, for sure. It's something very difficult to understand because just him is doing it. No other Ducati rider, so it's quite difficult. But we already know what Marc can do, so for tomorrow we will try a step.
All eyes looking for his first ever treble, the pole, sprint and Grand Prix victories. Can Martin and Bagnaia run him close? Of course, it was Pecco Bagnaia here 3 years ago in 2021 after the epic showdown with Marquez, winning his first Premier Class battle. Lights out, and we are racing in MotoGP here in Aragon, and Bagnaia, history does repeat itself for the world champion. He drops back through the field like a stone. The field are all safely through that tricky tight first corner, but it is the dream launch, exactly where he wanted to be. Marc Marquez leads his home Grand Prix in Motorland. Martin then using some of that 300 horsepower underneath him as he opened his right hander out of turn 15. He heads now up into second place. The message crystal clear to Marquez, over 2 seconds clear of Jorge Martin. Oh, Alex Marquez, he's taken down the world champion. That is a huge controversial moment in this year's MotoGP World Championship. Alex Marquez down the hill, running hot into turn 12. 1,043 days of hurt. One of the greatest comebacks in Grand Prix history is complete here in Aragon. It's win number 86, and none will feel quite as good as this. All the blood, sweat and tears, all the surgeries, all the sacrifices have been worth it. The scars are still fresh, but the old magic is still there. What a moment for Marc Marquez. He joined Ducati to enjoy racing again. He joined Ducati to win again. He's done both here in Aragon. Another chapter written in his remarkable story as he wins for the first time since Emilia-Romagna in 2021. What a story.
When I crossed the finish line, believe me that, on 19, the value of a victory was okay, but this victory, the value is completely different. I give many things to arrive on this moment, and yeah, when I crossed that finish line and I saw the team, and I start to think about the people around me that helps me. Very human team, very nice family, very nice girlfriend, brother, Gresini team, and yeah, I approach this opportunity as a rookie rider. I try to work more than ever, and yeah, we did it. But yeah, now we need to continue, keep going. And one of the most important things also is that one question mark that you were asking many times, go out. So
it's finally going. We don't have to mention the 1,043 days.
Now we restart counting. I believe, I hope to don't arrive on the numbers again.